Hello everyone, welcome to Scorch Your Toys at anymoon.com's transformation guide for Yamato's 1/15 scale Megazone 2-3 Garland toys. Today we're going to go from bot mode back to bike mode, and I do have full scans of the instructions up on anymoon.com, so if I lose you at some point along the way, definitely check that out. Now this is a metallic version of the Garland, but these instructions are going to be true of any of the versions of the Garland. To begin with, we are going to take a look at this here hand. We're going to pop that open. We're going to make a fist. We're going to bring the thumb over, and we're going to bring these fingers closed. Now we're going to bring this side open as well. And what we want to do is bring the fist up and over, and then we're going to pop out this piece here, this little connector, and then we're going to bring that all the way closed, and then we're going to close both sides of the hand. And we're going to repeat that on the other side as well. All right, now your toy should look something like this. And we're going to go ahead and retract the arm up. And then we're going to pivot the shoulder down. And as we bring this down, we're going to get those teeth to line up into the assembly like so. Let's go ahead and repeat on the other side here. We're going to bring this pivot down and get those teeth inside. So now you have sort of a shoulderless looking Garland figure. From there, we're going to go ahead and just move the head out of the way. Actually, it should be, slide this back. You should see a little silver base of the head there. So make sure you've got that slid back. And then you want to clear enough room for you to get a fingernail in here and lift open this front windscreen. And then you're going to come to the back behind the head and you're going to pop open that door there. And now we can just apply pressure upward to the whole body. Make sure your head is straight forward at this point. Now you may have moved the head to get this piece open. Now you need to make sure it's straight forward because we're going to go ahead and pull the entire assembly forward like so. Okay, now we want to go ahead and convert the shoulder into the front wheel. We're going to swing the swing bar around. Now, on some of these toys, I have to apply quite a bit of effort to swing that swing bar around. Once we get it in the front, we need to flip it over the bar it was on. So now you can see it's kind of in the right position to be a wheel. We're going to rotate it back like so, and then we're going to bring this piece so it's on the inside. And then we're going to go ahead and repeat on the other side. We're going to bring this forward. Now, obviously, it's a little gangly at this point. Bringing it forward. We're going to flip it over. We're going to rotate it so it comes to the front. Obviously, very hard to show. I'm going to have to apply some pressure to bring that piece down. But then the wheel comes together in front of the vehicle. Okay, now from the side, there's a couple things we need to accomplish. Let's bring the front forward more, and then you'll see these pieces just kind of lock together on their own, and they're magnetized. They're going to lock to the front of that other piece, and then you have this tooth right here that we're going to go ahead and just prong that into what was the arm below it. Like so. And now you've got the front of the vehicle. I just pinched those shoulder pieces together again. Now you've got the front of the vehicle coming together quite nicely. Okay, now we're going to unpeg our legs, which one of them has already come unpegged for me. Get that leg unpegged. So that section is now free here. You've got this wheel will rotate once again. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to lift up the chair. That is back there. Just pull it forward. And you should see it'll come up like so, which then allows you to bring the wheel up. And as we do this, I'm going to go ahead and rotate these legs down. So now I can bring my wheel up, and you'll see there's a hook on the front of the wheel, which I can attach to the front of the toy. So as I apply some pressure here, that will then lock the whole front section together, like so. That then allows me to bring the chair down. And you can see that was the back of the bot mode right there. And then that allows me to bring this piece down. Tooth into position like so. There we go. And then all I have to do is take my legs I'll bring them up and they kind of pivot as they go here. There we go. Get them roughly into appropriate position. I'm going to go ahead and collapse my ankle by just pressing in. I'm going to collapse the leg by pressing in. And then that's going to line up this magnet here with that magnet there. And we just apply a little pressure and boom, there you go. And now I will repeat on the other side. From a fine-tuning perspective, once you're done, you're going to want to make sure your feet are angled at the same position. So these obviously have some back and forth to them, so get them to look symmetrical. You might have to adjust the forks in the front and the windscreens. Those are frequently not perfectly lined up when you first transform the toy, so make sure you got them all taken care of. If the wheel looks like it's heading a little left or right to you, that was those metal swing bars we had everything on, so you could also fine-tune that to get everything in the right position. And remember, if you do move things around, you have that tooth in there, you're going to have to reposition that to make sure everything's locked together. Not the end of the world if those ones aren't, but there you go. Now you are in bike mode from bot mode. Check out my full review on anymoon.com, and as always, thanks for watching.